these are the signs that you are in fact an earth angel. Okay, so in part 1 I was having a specific message. After reading the comments, they didn't really say part 2. You all wanted to know, how do I know if I'm an earth angel? Well, first off, you would have a deep resonance with that immediately. Okay, so I would say if you don't feel strongly pulled to even this topic, if you even feel like swiping right now, that you definitely are an earth angel, that's for sure. Okay, now I want to give specific signs, but that's a big one. You're going to feel drawn because you want to know you are in fact in a human body. Okay, you are very, very intuitive, extremely intuitive, and you will have known things your entire life that it's really bizarre that you know, but you're like, yeah, I know that. Okay, this, I asked, who is helping us? You know, if I identify clearly as an earth angel, sorry. But this really made the most sense to me here. We have a seraphim that came up, the Hierophant, which I'm a Taurus, that's the card in tarot, but that is a spiritual leader. And seraphim is as close as you can get to God. Actually, they were created as God's personal, assistants and translators. I mean, if you're a cherubim, which actually Uriel, the Archangel Uriel, you're not really, it's just a different level. You know, that's a very interesting thing about angels in general, is every single angel was its own species. We can get into that in part 3. Now, signs that you're an earth angel. You are a portal, okay? You are a portal for people to experience God in their life, okay? Whether it is through your kindness to a stranger, a romantic relationship, everyone in your life, you have shown an element of God to everyone in your life because you can't help it. It's part of your nature, okay? Now, there are going to be, you're going to divide people very easily. You don't mean to, you're just being you, but there are people who they're acting on an unconscious level, okay? And you will immediately make them feel naked, okay? Because whether you want to or not, and they're realizing whether they want to be seen or not, you're seeing them. You will have very piercing eyes, something very specific about your eyes, get comments on your eyes all the time. And